Welcome back to The Race. I'm Chris Stewart here on a snowy day in Santa Fe, New Mexico, a place considered one of the best in America when it comes to women-owned businesses. And we're taking a look at women's issues this week, and the MeToo movement is still active more than 2 years after it launched. Maya Rodriguez is taking a look at its impact.
Chris, the MeToo movement is bringing a lot of attention to sexual harassment and gender equality and putting a lot of weight behind a call for change.
The concept first came about more than 10 years ago, but MeToo, as we know it, became a household term in 2017. That's when the New York Times published an investigation revealing major allegations against producer Harvey Weinstein. The movement gained steam as more women came forward with stories.
You know, we saw a lot in the Me Too movement, the idea of strength in numbers. So the first accuser is always doubted and blamed, right? But when the 10th accuser comes forward with the same exact story, you don't doubt. And I think most women started to feel like, well, this isn't really something about me, or it's something about all women, right? Because if so many people are experiencing sexual harassment, then it can't be something that I did, unless we all, as a gender, are doing these same behaviors to deserve it.
That's Dr. Stephanie K. Johnson. She helped author a study that found workplace sexual harassment against women was down between 2016 and 2018 compared to previous years. The study found sexual harassment impacted women's self-esteem and self-doubt less during that time. Johnson's team thinks it's because victims knew they weren't alone and felt less ashamed. Johnson says there's still a lot of progress to be made.
We saw a massive increase in what we call gender harassment. Men and women who might have previously sexually harassed, instead, they know I'm not supposed to sexually harass people. This is a big topic, but they're still engaging in the same negative treatment of women.
The Me Too movement has shifted American culture in several other ways. 1 in 3 Americans say it made them change their behavior at work, according to a recent Associated Press poll. The movement also sparked law changes to things like non-disclosure agreements. Me Too leaders say they have plans to spark more change. That includes changing federal laws and creating protections for victims who come forward. For The Race, I'm Maya Rodriguez.
We're taking a look at access to women's health care next on The Race.